What is going on, guys? We woke up this morning and we were like, we need to start showing our lives more. And so we're starting a vlog and we're going to see where it takes us. It's going to be awesome. We're going to show you what we do in a day and our workouts and our food and grocery hauls and whatnot. So what we're doing currently is Leif is setting some goals for today. We're talking about it. Wow.
This is the best way to plan every single day. Like if you start your day with a plan, that makes your day infinitely better. And it's way better if you start it the night before.
So true. So true.
Which we usually try to do, but we didn't do today because we were up a little bit late last night.
Speaking of, we do have it on our refrigerator. Plan entire day the night before. So that being said, I'm getting some food while we're talking about our goals for today. And my
we're pretty much already finished, so now we're just gonna get some pre-workout and like a little pre-workout meal because I'm pretty hungry.
Well, show me your pre-workout meal because mine's completely different.
Well, it's not that special, but we got so I'll usually use just a little bit of oatmeal, and I'm currently bulking right now, lean bulking, trying to lean bulk.
And so let everyone know, how long did your cut last?
Lasted about a month.
That's an improvement for him.
Yeah,
now.
but it's so difficult because I don't have like a set goal in mind. It's just like, oh, cut to get some like more shredded abs. It's like I already have abs, so I like somewhat visible abs.
It's like, so if I already have abs, why do I need more shredded abs?
Right. and it would be awesome. Like I'd love some more shoulder striations and stuff, but whatever.
All right.
Anyways,
so what is that? Oatmeal, right?
Yeah. So this is just regular quick oats, and
well, let's not show the whole process. So just tell us what you're putting in it, show everything, and then.
So this is probably about 50 grams of oats, which is usually maybe 40, 45, 50, something like that. I'm bulking, I said that because I would usually weigh it out on a food scale, but I don't need to do that today because I'm
what else are you going to be putting in that?
So I'll throw this in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then I'll just put some protein powder and berries in it.
What
and that's
protein powder are you using right now?
Right now I'm using SB Organics, plant-based.
You said that stuff's pretty good though, right?
It's actually really good. The macros aren't great on it, but I love
they're bulking macros.
They're bulking macros. But I love the ingredients. Like it just tastes really pure, and it doesn't have any additives or any other like crap sweeteners and stuff like that. So
are you going to put anything else other than the protein and the oats?
No, that's berries.
Berries? Blueberries or what?
Usually we'll just throw in some frozen blueberries.
Cool.
And that's about it.
Awesome. Now, hold this for a second. Now, since I'm in prep and I have a competition coming up, my breakfast or pre-workout meal is really lame compared to that. It is cream of wheat. Just regular cream of wheat. I usually do 50 grams, and yes, I do weigh it out on our food scale, and that is literally it. I don't put anything inside of it. It's just plain cream of wheat, and surprisingly, I like the taste.
You don't put any protein powder in there?
No protein powder.
Why not?
I don't know.
Macros are garbage.
It is, but I like having I like having the carbs as my fuel for my workout, and then after I just pretty much just have protein. So that's kind of like what I've been doing.
All right.
And it feels great. And I've been lifting heavier than I have been at my body weight, 15 pounds heavier. So it's working for me. I'm tweaking some things, seeing how it goes with this prep, and I feel great. So
yeah.
That's our pre-workout meal.
So we're gonna finish the pre-workout, and then we're gonna hit the gym.
All right. So while Leif is getting his pre-workout meal, I am going to give you a physique update. And the fan I can't turn off, so it might be loud for a second. But that being said, feeling pretty good. not really. I'm not weighing myself. I'm not currently weighing myself. I'm just going by how I look in the mirror, which is an avenue of approach that I haven't done in the past, and it feels really good. I don't really obsess over the scale. I know it's important, so I weigh myself every few days instead of every day, just to make sure that I'm making progress. But it's I feel good. I feel lean, and I'm ready to bring a better package to this upcoming competition. So now we're going to hit the gym, and we'll see you in 3, 2, 1. And we're here. Let's go to it. What's up, dude? Something that I found that I like doing is my warm-up for bench this is something we did in the military. It's just like, well, I'm sure a lot of people do it, which is circles. And I do about 50 reps forward and 50 reps back. And then I just kind of like loosen it up, and then I get into it. I'm finding small little hacks that work for me. And starting with 135.
It's actually 140.
140 because it's a 50-pound bar. And hopefully working sets of, I'm going to try 235 today, but we'll see how that feels.
So the trick to warming up is that you want to really get your muscles acclimated to heavier and heavier weights as you're moving up and getting ready to do your working sets. But you don't really want to fatigue your muscles, so you don't want to be doing tons and tons of volume. So that's why we generally hit something like 4 to 5 warm-up sets, and we don't go like all out to like failure and stuff on the warm-up sets, and we don't do tons and tons of reps. So what I'm going to do now, I'm on my fourth actually warm-up set, and this is going to be 230, so I'm going to hit that for probably 4 reps.
I love how much strength I have during this prep. Usually I like taper down in strength, and my strength has increased pound per pound.
Yeah. So that's 250 on the bar right now. And what's your body weight?
I didn't weigh in today, but I'm roughly about 157.
All right, so I have just gotten to my working sets. I'm going to try to hit 255 5 by 5, so 5 sets of 5 reps, and I'm going to do that all with my feet up. I usually keep my feet on the bench, but that last set felt really good with my feet up, so I'm just going to try to do that for my actual working sets and see if I can grind out the 255 5 by 5. So let's see.
My hand placement was a little off on that one, but felt pretty good.
All right, so I just finished up my working sets. I hit 255 for 4 sets of 5 and then 1 set of 4. I just got like some mental stuff going on, I guess. But anyways, that went pretty well. Now I'm going to hit 230 basically to failure, which isn't something that I do all the time, but just kind of feel like doing a little bit of a burnout set. So how many reps am I going to do? How many reps do you think I can do? That's 230. I would say 10 reps. 10 reps? I feel really good about that. That's kind of my goal right now. So let's see how it works out. Got some of those shreds coming in. How good does that feel?
Where? I'm a long way from being shredded.
Yeah, actually, the light doesn't really do it justice right now. You got some shoulder and some tricep shreds.
They're coming. It's so nice to small little changes in your body.
Well, they're so noticeable.
It's
once
not
your
like
body
it
fat
happens.
drops.
It's not like it happens like that. It's just nice and slow.
Yeah.
And it's what keeps you driven.
But as you get down to lower body fat percentages, it starts getting really obvious.
It'll start popping
like,
a little bit more.
Just like half a pound is noticeable.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, so we finished up on bench. Then we did some incline dumbbells.
Incline dumbbell and 2 tricep accessories. That's going to be it.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of work to do in a busy day.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, we're currently looking for a wall to take an Instagram picture for our
changing it
workouts.
up
So
it's so lame just doing the same thing all the time. So.
Yeah, exactly. So this is what we're going. This is what we're thinking. Just film in front of that guy. It'll be good. Finally, we're done. Takes us about 5 minutes per thumbnail. So what we're going to do is we're going to go home, get some food, and we'll see you there. All right, guys, we are back at the vegan gym base camp. What I'm going to do is create my post-workout meal. It is going to be 1 whole pepper, part onion, some smart ground Mexican crumbles with some sweet potato. Not all of that, obviously. Probably just 1 of those. So we have our pepper cut up, onion, and sweet potato, the amount that I wanted to have out of my bunch. And so what we're going to do, take that and we're going to bring it into the pan and obviously saute them for a little bit and then feast. What are you having?
Having some tofu. This is some baked tofu with rice. And then I'm gonna have a protein shake. I'm gonna put some salsa on this too. And then I'm gonna have a protein shake, same protein powder with about 5 grams of creatine. So that's gonna be my post-workout / lunch. We're going to feast.
So after that awesome meal, we sat down and grinded for a few hours, got some work done, and now, Leif, what are we doing, dude? What are we about to go do?
We're going snowboarding.
Something that we haven't done in a long time.
Yeah, this is the first time of the season, and that's partly because it's been so warm, like we haven't had any snow, but it's also because
we're busy AF.
Yeah, we just don't make the time. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make some oatmeal. Honors isn't gonna be eating anything, but
you can tell that I still have some food left.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have when I get back.
Are you gonna put that in the fridge, or that's just gonna stay out?
Oh,
It's already been out for
I'll
like.
probably just stay out.
It's already been out for like 4 hours.
You can call me gross if you want, but it's whatever. It's not going to grow fungus or anything in the next hour. But so oatmeal with what?
Oatmeal. This is a really boring day of eating, actually, because it's just going to be the same thing. I'm going to do oatmeal. I'm going to do some protein powder, this chocolate protein powder. I don't even like chocolate, really. Like, that's something that I've actually gotten to enjoy a lot. And
something you need to know about Leif, though, that's all he eats, really.
I eat a lot of oatmeal. I love oatmeal.
He is obsessed
and
with
then
oatmeal.
I put tons of berries in, so I've got all those micronutrients. So I think it all works out. But anyways, yeah, we're going to get a little bit of food and then
head out.
And we're gonna have an awesome time on the slopes.
So we're going to show you some footage. I'm going to try and film while snowboarding. I've never done it before, nor am I good at snowboarding, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like a disaster.
We'll see you guys there. So, peace.
All right, getting ready to go down the slopes. Get a nice athletic stance and go. Oh wait, where are we?
Target.
So what happened?
Someone didn't know the times of it.
Well, that's not entirely true, but yeah. Anyways, so we kind of messed up.
Leif got my hopes up and crushed my dreams.
Yeah,
but now I'm here buying an air fryer so I can have some butternut squash French fries.
So what's better, an air fryer and butternut squash French fries, or
Slopes? Hands down.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta take what we can get. So yeah, we're here and we don't even know really what we're looking for in terms of an air fryer, but I guess we're going home with one.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
How's our air fryer?
Yeah, it doesn't work so well.
Because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, so we ended up, so we went first to go buy a snowboard right before we went snowboarding, and it turns out the place we went, because we went to some some used store, they didn't have any.
The dude was totally nice though.
He was super nice, but they didn't have any in stock because it was
he said the sizes ranged from men's 8 to all the way up to 15. There was no in between.
I think he said 13, but not like that helps.
Still.
Anyways, yeah, so well, he was specifically talking about boots, but he didn't have any bindings, and he had one board that was like above my chin. Yeah. And not like that's the only like determinant, but from the little knowledge we know, it's supposed to be between your chin and your nose. So
yeah, let us know if we're wrong on that. We have no idea.
I was looking it up online yesterday, and it seems it depends on exactly what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
like what kind of snowboarding you're trying to do. But
yeah, for everyone watching, let us know if you snowboard and what size board you would recommend for beginners.
We're like complete noobs, as in like
we can make it down the hill, but we are not proficient at it that well.
We can make it down the hill after falling a few times.
Exactly. So
a really easy hill.
That being said,
That's about where we are.
That being said, we left. We were going to rent for the night, and then
so we
realized that it was closed.
Yeah, so I was trying to the slopes were open till 10, but I called ahead to just make sure as we were driving up there that that the rental place was still open, like we could still rent stuff. And I wasn't getting in touch with anybody, and I literally tried every single extension on their phone directory, and they weren't picking up. So I just assumed, or we kind of assumed, that there were no opportunities to rent. So we just ended up turning around and we came back here.
Well, then we went to Target to get an air fryer.
We came back heading home, and then we were passing Target, and Honor said,
we've been recommended in the past week to get an air fryer.
Yeah.
From about 6 different people. At least I have. I don't know how many people you've heard it from. But I've talked to about 6 people about an air fryer. So we went in there, and there were like 20 plus options. Well, 15-ish. We had no idea what to do, and so we left after 40 minutes. So it was a very eventful night.
Well, we picked one up, and we went to the cash register, and then it turned out the tag was $100.
More than it said.
Well, the tag was $100 less than it actually was. So apparently it was put on the wrong spot on the shelf or something. But anyways, we were just like, okay, we don't need an air fryer that badly, and we'll go look at options later. But anyways,
so let's make today even more fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we're about to go crush a back workout, starting with deadlifts, and
it's gonna be good. Yeah. So my goal, just to throw this out as accountability, because I have not yet done it, is to hit 405 5x5, which is I hit 405 for 3 sets last time, which was unexpected. I wasn't planning to do it, but it felt really good. So I'm going to try to do that for 3 sets plus 2 more. So we'll see how that goes.
And I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'll see how I feel. So we'll see you there. And we're here. How's your workout, dude?
It was weird. So I wanted to go 5x5 for 405. The first set felt pretty decent. The second one was like this is gonna be pretty tough. The third set, I hit 4 reps, really difficult, and then I started arching my back, and I knew rep number 5 was gonna kill me. So I ended up just kind of dropping it about like I don't know, 10% of the way into it, and then I decided to kind of like reset myself. I was taking really long rest breaks too.
Yeah.
Like literally 10 minutes in between sets, but ended up hitting the 4th one for 5, and then hit the 5th set for a really, really tough 5. So my form wasn't great, but I ended up getting 4 sets of 5 and 1 set of 4. So
cool.
1 rep off.
And for me, it was all right. I'm working on a new technique for deadlifting, so I had to really drop the weight and practice on that. Felt pretty good, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get back to where I was working at before. So we'll catch you back at the house. We're getting some grub. All right, guys. So what I'm having for my post-workout meal is blueberry chocolate protein pancakes with a vital wheat gluten. And I'm having some honeydew on the side. Going to eat this, then going to jump into some work. Leif's already grinding, and yeah, we'll catch up with you later. After working, which kind of entailed of the podcast and other stuff, getting ready for our challenge coming up. It's time for a cardio session. Prep, 5 weeks out. Here we go. I'll see you afterwards. I'll give you a recap of how it felt, and then that we'll call it a day for our vlog. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm all sweaty and tired. Peace. All right, cardio session was all right. Got 20 minutes down, not as much as I have been in the past. I've been doing 30 minutes. This is my 3rd session for the week, so I'm kind of taking it easy. I'm going to do 3 sessions a week for this week and next week, and see where that kind of takes me. So off back to the house, a little bit more work, good night's rest, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace, love, and gains.